Right, bit of a rant this time round. I've been consistently working towards building out my garage over the last few years, and one of my key strats for this is winning the podium vehicle in the casino every week. When I originally decided to do this as a cheap way to get really neat cars, I jumped onto YouTube, like most of us, and looked for guides on how to win the podium vehicle, and what I found was astonishing. Dozens and dozens of creators sprouting Senando levels of bullshittery on winning the podium vehicle first time, every time. Right, crap, sorry, I'm furious at the moment and forgot to introduce myself. My name's Dan and I'm an old grumpy gamer. So yeah, anyway, I've seen some creators who release the same video almost every week. How to win the vehicle first time, every time, and it's utter horseshit. It can't be done. It's like literally impossible. I've tried the 2.2 seconds method. I've tried the 430 method. I've tried the timers, randomization, stick movement, the whole box and dice, and it's just utter rubbish. Now, can you win the vehicle every week? Of course you can, and I will get to that in a moment, but first time every time? Nope. Okay, sorry, I'll bring it back down a bit, sorry. Right, so what's the actual problem? Dishonesty, clickbait, and lies. We've all seen it, rubbish glitches on TikTok, outright falsehoods on YouTube, fake guides on every platform promising the moon but delivering nothing but frustration. It's a minefield for anyone genuinely looking for help, and what's worse, this misinformation isn't just annoying, it actively wastes players' time and can even diminish the overall enjoyment of the game. You see, when you're bombarded with these foolproof strategies and none of them work, it's not just the time you spent spinning the wheel that you're not getting back. It's the build-up of hope and the anticipation that just maybe, just this once, the trick will work and you'll snag that coveted car. And when it inevitably doesn't happen, it's a letdown every single time. It's rubbish for viewers and it gives the whole creator community a bad name. Now, have I made mistakes here? Has there been the occasional clickbaity title? Have we jumped a little too early on DLC information? Absolutely. And we've copped to it when it's happened and made corrections to titles, descriptions and thumbnails when we've become aware of mistakes. Heck, we've even gone as far as removing and re-recording entire videos when we get it wrong or our information has been updated. But this deliberate deception week after week is horseshit and it's got to stop. It's doing the whole damn platform a disservice. So how do we as a community get on top of this? Well, the answer lies in collective action and smart choices. We need to be skeptical of too good to be true methods and think critically about the content we consume. Support creators who are honest and transparent and those who admit the limitations of their strategies and focus on real, tested methods. Need to engage actively in the community too. Use comment sections not just for reactions, but for meaningful discussions. If you spot misinformation, call it out, respectfully, of course, but remember, constructive criticism is more effective than blunt confrontation. Content creators, you have a responsibility too. Your audience trusts you, so prioritize honesty over sensationalism. Misleading content might bring some short-term views, but it damages your long-term credibility. Lastly, platforms like YouTube and TikTok need to step up with better content moderation and clearer guidelines. It's a joint effort between creators, viewers, and platforms to foster an environment of trust and integrity. Together though, we can build a community where truth and honesty is valued and the joy of gaming isn't overshadowed by deceit. Right now, I'm not going to sit here and rag on everyone. I am going to put my money where my mouth is. So for any creators who might be watching, I have a challenge for you. Anyone who can live stream winning the podium vehicle first time 3 weeks in a row, I've got $100 US for you. You can take it as a PayPal payment, shark cards, Amazon voucher, or Tether. But if you can live stream logging onto a GTA session, walking into the casino, and winning the podium vehicle first time 3 weeks in a row, it's yours. First to do it gets the cash. And I don't mean playing a pre-recorded run. I mean actually live streaming, responding to chat, talking with your audience, the whole thing. It needs to be live streamed on YouTube or Twitch, let's say before the end of April 2024. Do it before then and you're a winner. I hope I'm wrong. Heck, I'd love to be wrong. But between you and me though, I think my money's pretty safe. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Sorry, nearly forgot. I suppose I should go through how I'm winning the podium vehicle every week. Right, so I'm on PC and I'm a software engineer. So I've knocked up a simple AutoHotKey script to help me out here. Now, AHK automates keyboard inputs. It's not a mod or a hack or a glitch. It simply saves on repetitive tasks. So the script I've set up has two core functions. The first automates the button presses for spinning the wheel, so I'm spinning with exactly the same timing every time. The second thing is instantly terminating the application, skipping the normal shutdown process for the GTA app. You can also do this on PlayStation and Xbox using the native close program on your console. So I load into my penthouse, because that's the closest spawn point I have, run to the exit and head to the gaming floor. Run over and you can see there this was filmed while the adder was available. Walk up to the wheel and you can see it's a fresh wheel starting at the same point every time. I press the hotkey for the spin automation and wait. Now when the wheel spins, you'll hear the chimes as it whizzes around. The chimes will fade as the wheel slows, then you'll hear this little tink, one slot before the wheel stops. That's how we know what we're going to get. So if you hear the tink, one item before the car, it's a winner. And if not, we terminate the program and start again. So let's head to the wheel again, and to show you why this is impossible to get this first time every time, we'll show 4 separate spins at the same time so you can see how the wheel turns differently even with identical inputs. Now, the bottom right is the winner. The other 3 are failures, so that means I'll terminate the program and the screen for that window will go blank. So there's the automated button sequence underway, and you can see my guy lines up, spins, and there are very different speeds here. Now again, bottom right is the winner, but as the other 3 get close, you'll know when I realize they're failures and terminate the programs. And there you go. Now this particular run was a rough one. I had to go through this process around 33 times to get a winner. Some weeks it's 2 or 3, others it's 20 plus. This was a bad one at 33, but even accounting for my time, it still worked out better than buying a shark card or grinding the cash. But if we bring up 4 different starts again, and again, and again, you can see we have the same inputs every time. The actual spin and therefore the result is different. Again, as a senior software engineer, admittedly a different kind of software engineer, I specialize in software as a service, not gaming, but as an engineer, I can tell you these things work on RNG, or random number generation, not on user input. So to recap, it's the preparation that's the big thing here. Making sure you can terminate the program before the wheel finishes spinning if you're not going to win. That, plus a bit of patience, is what wins you the podium vehicle every week, not what you do with your stick or the angle or your timing. Right, thanks for watching. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.